Bro, don't you just love it whenever kids, or whenever you join a party and right as you start streaming someone says F me? Just love it. It happens all the time on a daily basis. Okay, hold up. They just pulled up something about securing my account, and I'm not gonna do that. Even though it said that the broadcast was paused because I was on a blocked scene, I still don't care that it said that. I'm still not gonna do it, just in case it did show it for some reason. So we are on week 3 of our franchise. We're currently 2-0, and this is gonna be part 3. We beat the Cardinals 38-6. So if we go to our schedule, so far, we have beaten the Rams 50-21, and we beat the Cardinals 38-6. Week 3, which is this episode, we're gonna be playing the Noji. This is gonna be an easy dub. Let's go ahead and skip simulate training, play full game. I had a lot of homework, so I just went ahead and got that done. Okay, so this team's a lower overall than us, correct? Imagine, okay, the Browns are 0-2. We are 2-0. Imagine our first loss of the season is to a defeated team that's like doesn't have a single win. But I'm pretty sure if the last 2 teams we've played have been a higher overall than us and we beat them, I'm pretty sure that we can beat the Browns. So in a little bit, we're gonna start playing harder teams. Like after this, we play the freaking, I think we play, who do we play? Seahawks, I think? Okay, so, bad news. I just looked at the bottom. The Jaguars are 3-0. So we pretty much have to win this week. We have to continue to win until the Jaguars lose. Okay, that was not good. I don't know why, but I'm already getting a gut feeling like I'm gonna lose. Cause like, I'm like so nervous cause the Jaguars are 3-0. We have to beat the Browns this week. Cause if not, that's gonna suck bad. Like, it's gonna suck bad if we don't win.
59 catches. Well, he didn't have that in the previous 3 seasons.
No, previous 3, 35 combined. But he was stuck behind Kobe Fleener for a while. He went to New Orleans, really opened things up, didn't he?
Yeah, Dwayne Allen's been shipped off to New England to Jack Doyle. Truly tight end 1. Brought me to jump in on you, partner, but they didn't waste any time getting downfield, did they? I mean, a nice big play there.
3 plays, 3 successful plays in plus territory. Now this defense on its heels a bit.
It seems like they had something targeted there, doesn't it? It's like, okay, we got a matchup we like coming.
This isn't gonna happen.
Let's go ahead and get right to it. In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. T.Y. Hilton, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Colts take it right down and score on the opening drive. And the QB rating right now, sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3 is the number one.
Yep, that's the
right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
This is Isaiah Crowell, and he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Well, that play was doomed right from the start.
He just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't he? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. Career highs in receptions, carries, and total yards last year for Crowell. His total yardage was 952. That was the highest by a Cleveland Brown running back since 2010.
And that sounds impressive, but I think there's much more out there for him. If Cleveland plays even with people, not from behind, he'll get more carries, more touches, and his yardage will go up.
So on the big tight end, Holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without Holding.
Kaiser got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll make this a 2nd and long. They go play action. Kaiser. He'll air this one toward Coleman. It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And it was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Looking out of the gun, here's Kaiser. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Corey Coleman, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This is taken at his 4. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Oh, some strong running. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Out of the gun, Luck. Throw left side complete. That's Doyle. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Christian Kirksey in from his linebacker spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big sack. He digs them partway out of the hole that they're in. It's an 8-yard gain, and it makes it 3rd and 12.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
And it's incomplete, almost intercepted. He had a great shot at picking that off in the end zone. It brings up 4th down.
Terrific coverage in the end zone that time. Forced him out of the pocket to his right. I thought maybe try and run it there, but no one came open for him. Nice job by the defense not getting out of their lanes.
A little bit of a lower trajectory there on the deep kick, and it worked.
Had to do it because he had to drive it out low because of the length of the kick. Able to do that, got it above the defense and over the post.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. A reminder coming up in the Sunday night game, matchup you don't see very often, a rematch of Super Bowl 18. The Raiders traveling to Washington. And then tomorrow on Monday night, we'll see the Cowboys heading to the desert to take on the Cardinals.
Former NFC East rivals.
They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
They'll run it again with Crowell. And Crowell lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
They may have the edge on the scoreboard, but that hasn't made them pass it, has it? I mean, they've dialed up a pretty good run blitz there. And Brandon, you know that all blitzes aren't just designed to get to the quarter.
Looking for Moncrief, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And a nice run to get this up over the 20-yard line. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Kaiser now. This is Crowell on the catch. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends his drive. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis right after this. On 1st and 10, Kaiser. That's Njoku over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a 1st down. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. They'll throw here. Kaiser. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So the offense a little antsy. The flag comes out. And a 5-yard penalty.
False start, offense.
So that'll back him up 5.
Still 1st down.
Kaiser yet again. No gain, and it's 2nd down. They hustle to the line offensively. Kaiser urging them to move faster. Kaiser now on 2nd down. Room here to run. Kaiser hit, and he lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film.
Going for Hilton, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Going underneath for Crowell. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number one. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
Encroachment, defense.
So they got him coming up from his linebacker spot.
And sometimes the position designation really doesn't matter. If you creep up to the line of scrimmage, you just have to look for the football. Make sure it moves before you do.
Now Kaiser. And avoids the contact by sliding. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the red zone now, Kaiser. Kaiser hit, and he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
The reception good for 7. It's third down. On third down, Kaiser. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. And Frank's kick is good. So we have reached
Game G.
Skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this week 3 matchup. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
On second down, here's Crowell. And this time not as successful, as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
To the sideline, wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part Catching the football, right? Whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs. In this case, the feet. Doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Third and short yardage, Kaiser. A screen complete to Crowell. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
But just for like you guys, I'm not gonna quit. But this has actually got me frustrated. We're getting through here.
Secret weapon that you have, and right there they show you why.
And it's becoming less of a secret, isn't it, partner? Every game that we do, receiver.
Oh, bro, we gotta win. Gee, what do you mean? Guess what? You're about to feel bad in 2 seconds. Ooh, get your ankles gone.
Just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
Ankles gone.
Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half. They're down in this game, a chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Throwing is locked.
Third game. Third game.
They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
Woo! Awesome.
Understanding the game, understanding positioning.
Don't you just love this game? We're not losing to the Browns. Let me tell you that right now. If I lose to the Cleveland Browns, shoot. Okay.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. It's just
Third again.
2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Ripping the chats for your boy. I mean, I may just quit Madden, delete it off my PlayStation. Haven't decided yet. I should have punted it. Should have punted it. Woo! Congrats, bro. Didn't even want to call that timeout, and I'm really gonna need those, bro. Woo-wee. Freaking loss. It's in the bag. L in the bag. Just put it in there. Just L in the freaking bag. What do you mean? What's that throw, G? You're doo-doo. Come on, bro. Y'all are gonna be beating teams like 50 to zip, but y'all are gonna have like tie games. Like, he just got dropped, and every other time he would have fumbled, but this time he doesn't fumble. Game is doo-doo, kids. Throw in the bag. Put it in there. Put it in. Put it in.
35 1/4 inch arms.
Quarterbacks love that. That catch radius, huge. What he does after the catch, really impressive.
Calling no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Wasn't able to get anything. No gain. Fumble. That's all. He's being a little careful.
I'm going to have to make a major freaking comeback.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. And Frank's kick is good. And play is stopped. It's the defense calling the timeout here. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects
For him. But guess what?
Following the made field goal to send it away.
Getting injured.
This is at the 2.
Okay, you know what we're going to do? We're going to make a comeback. Want me to show you? Watch this.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down,
Timeouts. I don't, because it called them all. It called all of my timeouts, so I don't have any more.
I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened. Be aggressive on offense, because I know the defense has rolled up their end.
And he's brought down. It'll be a gain of 17 and an Indianapolis first down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen. And
This looks crazy, but since I have to at least attempt it. At least attempt. Okay. Alright, game be doo-doo. All I can do is spike it. What if I do shotgun pass and I do stick? We're going T1.
I don't know that was a type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
And he's got his man. It's Hilton for the Colts touchdown. T.Y. Hilton with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Colts have got it back to a 1-score game. It's up and good, and the lead's now down to 3 at 20-17. Vinatieri out there to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
To throw is Kaiser. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting 10.
They just got the first. They just got the first, G. And all my timeouts got called for absolute no reason.
Just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
They'll try to run for it with Corral. With a good gain last play. This time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
They tried to run right into the teeth of the defense on 3rd down, but looked like those teeth were pretty sharp.
They were having absolutely none of it. Stuffed them for a loss.
Yeah, couldn't get any leverage up front and move people aside in order to run the ball.
Okay. Come on, T.Y. You got to get a good return here, bro. Please. I counted on you.
12 yards on the return that time. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Andrew Luck and company heading back onto the field. This is something we've seen many times over the course of his career. Can he pull off another fourth quarter comeback?
It's very strange, isn't it? Because when it's a player of this magnitude, even though the guys on defense have the lead and are sitting in the best spot, they're maybe the most nervous people in the stadium because they've seen this happen to too many people before, too many teams. They've got to find a way to shut him down.
Here we go again for the grizzled vet. Back to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on.
Intentional running offense.
In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
Now a desperation throw deep down. This is caught inside the 15. A huge play that time for the Colts. 49 yards. Charles, just a gigantic play right there.
Absolute breakdown defensively, but take no credit away. A huge gain, and that turns things around.
Back to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
One receiver left is Hilton. They'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Brandon, my man, just one sentence for that one. Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strikeability as we saw on that drive.
I think they're actually intimidating defenses because they're back on their heels right away, wondering where it's going to come from, how they're going to hit them. This group is well organized, well coached, and extremely confident in what they do.
They are in the 4th and Buffalo. And the Bills have now opened up a 2-touchdown lead. Tyrod Taylor, a touchdown pass to help lead the way. And he is going to feel that one. Knocked down hard right around the 26. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat-and-mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. And now the Browns are going to take another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. And they take a knee. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So Luck down to a knee, and that ought to be the final act of this ball game. The Colts send out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your...
A bad sign because currently 3-0, which is a good sign. Okay. Every team.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. Before we go any further, make sure to install your game plan for your upcoming matchup.
Okay, so it says that they are first in the division still. Not showing up their, what's it called, their current record. We'll click on this and see what happens from there. Let's back out. Okay. We are 3-0. The Jaguars are 3-0. The Texans are 1-2, and the Titans are 3. It's not looking good for the Titans. It's looking good for us. So hold up. We're gonna join some. I'll hop on Fortnite.